All right, today's video, let's just get down to it. Holiday things to get now. Okay, I did a video a couple weeks ago about like, you know, fall, holiday, and I was kind of like explaining like my, you know, like what I like to do for the holidays and but I've actually decorated a little for fall now. That's even tough for me. And I got some Christmas things that I don't decorate till November for Christmas, but that you need to grab now. I'm talking the viral Twinkle tree, found a dupe for it. That's like $199. The garland that matches the Twinkle tree, a few things to grab for fall. Oh my gosh. I just picked these up, and these might look familiar because I fully have these on my porch. Mine are the orange ones I had to spray paint like 4 years ago when I went nuts trying to find these. $15 Target white pumpkins. I got a new set and $15 a piece. I was like, I can use my old ones inside. These have a light in them. Things that you, listen, here's what. Things that you're not gonna be able to find, maybe not even now. I hope those are still in stock, but for whatever reason, certain items just hit. No, not for whatever reason. It's because they're good. And so I'll forever be showing you the good things, okay? Recently, and you guys know, like I don't do a bunch of tchotchkes for fall. I like to just layer it in. I went to the basement the other day to look for like what does my fall like bin look like? I had two things. I had a candle holder and like a throw, but the throws are just a part of my home anyway. So a lot of my fall decor is just a part of the vibe, you know, like I don't want it to look like my house is wearing a costume, okay? I want the things to be beautiful. These are great, okay? If you can find these, grab them. They're so heavy, these marble pumpkins. I'll show you, I mean, they're really pretty here too, but I'll show you what I did with them on my table. Quickly, this is new too. This looks just like those beautiful CB2 vases. Grab that if you can. I hope those are still in stock. I think there's a smaller one that kind of nests beside it, which I might get as well. And then just some branches that I've had for years. I have this little bench in our bar downstairs where it's huge. It's one of those storage benches, and that's where I just throw all my branches. And then like during different seasons, you know, you can swap them out. Okay, whatever. A branch, okay, not rocket science. Speaking of, I'll show you what I did with my other branches that I showed in my last video. Those are really cute, grab those too. I have some porch wreaths that we might hang together. Okay, I'm all over the place. I just want to get these things out of the way first. Okay, so I'll link to all the things, the pumpkins, all that. These are those like foam pumpkins. Mine have held up beautifully, spray painted, okay? They're not even as, for like years on my porch. They're fine. Don't spend so much on like ceramic dumb pumpkins. They're probably gonna get broken anyways. Do you know what I mean? That's $15 and they have a light in them. Okay, let me get into the find of all finds. Now y'all, I'm really, I wanna say, very proud that you guys got it, okay? That you guys understood where I was going with it. Not understood, but didn't freak the hell out when you saw me draping this baby over my banister yesterday on Instagram. Listen, I ain't decorating for Christmas now. 99% of y'all got that because it was in the caption and because I said that. But I feel people, you know, are just, because they comment and they're like, it's not time for Christmas. I don't like Christmas. I can't even think about Christmas. It's not time for Christmas. What are you doing decorating for Christmas? Nobody's decorating for Christmas. If you want to save money and you want to get the good things and then not have to pay more for something later because the good, it's out of stock, then you get the stuff now, you shove it up your hatch, you shove it up your hatch, woman, in the attic, in the basement, wherever, and then save it, okay? That's what you do. Just because you buy it doesn't mean you have to get, it means we're being smart. You're buying a tree in August because you're smart, okay? Now I will say, my husband co-signed on this, and I'll tell you why. This is 9-foot pre-lit LED garland. That is the sister garland, truly. It's the same name from the same collection as the viral Christmas Twinkle tree. Why is that tree great? I'll tell you. Because it has flippin' twinkle lights on it, which you can also buy on Amazon to add into your tree if you have it. I'll link to those, okay? The soft twinkle. It's not the crazy flash, it's the soft twinkle. It wasn't even that the tree was so great. The tree looked like an average, good quality tree. It's just that you can't get trees like that usually for that price. So I get it, it was a good deal. But here's what I'm talking about. This is the same type of garland, same type of tree branches as the tree. It's a mix of these and a mix of these. Just like a Balsam Hill garland, just like anything that's more high-end or expensive. I have a Balsam Hill tree, or a Balsam Hill garland that's 6 foot that I paid over $100 for, pre-lit. I think it was incandescent lights, maybe 6-7 years ago. That looks exactly like this. This one looks better. But I saw some people saying, I don't know. You gotta fluff it. You can't, when you bring this out of the box, it looks like this. And so some woman's like, this is garbage. No, you have to fluff it. Mine is not even fluffed the right way. When I filmed that Instagram, which is probably one of my most viewed reels of all time and most like interacted with, I wasn't in full glam and I regret it, okay? I wasn't looking great. I should have slapped on something on my lips. I should have done a little dance. But no, 9 of these babies hit my porch, okay? These are like around $60. They're 9 feet long. They're pre-lit. You cannot find pre-lit garland at that price. That's LED, that does the soft twinkle, that goes from warm white, it's solid, it has all like 10 different settings. It also does a color setting if you want, beautiful LED color. But here's the issue. It hit my porch, okay, 9 of these, and I thought, this is a lot. I ain't storing this in my basement for the year and then put it up in November and then it sucks and then I can't return it. I'm gonna get it out. I got out 1 strand, this strand. The rest are still boxed up. I draped it over my banister, minimal fluffing, okay? This is me just spending literally less than 5 minutes fluffing. I could probably make it look, I know I can make it look much better. And I put it up to see what it looked like, and I was like, oh my gosh, because I needed to see if I was gonna keep it. Filmed that reel, slapped it up. So many of you guys have got this. I hope it's not sold out. I believe this is new this year. If they had it last year, I don't think it really like took off, but listen, if you're like me, and you've got a lot of area where you need garland, like, okay, my foyer, all of the banisters, I've got a little, railing area over our family room. I want matching garland on my mantle. And honestly, I'm sick of, and this might be controversial, but I'm just being honest, I'm sick of the limp, fake cypress garland. If you live near a farm or somewhere where you can grab that stuff and you want it, and you're gonna repurchase that for a lot of money every year, do it. But there's something about cypress garland. Yes, you can get the kind that looks good, and I do have some fake cypress garland that looks decent. But mine that was literally 10 years old or more, because I got it when we moved into this house. We've been here for like almost 12 years. So I don't even know, maybe older. It's disgusting. It looks ratty. And it doesn't hold lights. That limp cypress garland is not something that you can light. And I want all the lights. I want sparkle. I want it to be glowy. And in my family room, as a lot of you guys, okay, your tree is probably next to your area where you're probably gonna be using garland, like your mantle. And I always despised that weird mismatched look. I want my tree to look similar to what's going on the mantle, because they both fake, okay? They're fake. But I want it to look less fake. It looks a little less jarring when they match, It's like, okay, these could be real because they match, right? But let me show you the different things that this does. Can you see my jumper? I hope not. All right, so you can use this indoors or outdoors, I believe. You put the batteries in, it's 3 AA's, and then it does not have a remote. So what you're gonna do is, say you've got like 9 of them like I will together. You press the button, like you hold it, it'll tell you how to do this. You hold it for the timer, do your, put it on whatever setting you want. I'll probably do the Twinkle warm white. And then it'll come on for 6 hours and go off for 8 hours until the battery runs out. You might have to replace the batteries maybe once during the season. Okay, so here's what. I hope that you guys can see what this is. I'll wad it up so you can see the light vibe here. Okay. So you got steady warm white, all right, steady multicolor. It's just so bright in here. I hope that you guys can see. I'm sorry. Twinkle warm white, and it takes a minute for it to start twinkling. If you guys ever have this soft twinkle stuff, we have it in on our yard lights too. One or two of them will just flash, and then they start going all together. It's the same lights and the same vibe, as you can kind of see. Can you see the twinkle? It's the same vibe and the same lights as that tree. Okay, it's really pretty once it stays on for a minute and it gets in its like little groove. You can fade it on and off. You can fade it color. You can do both. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's color, and I feel like you guys can't see this at all because I got this ring light. I got all my lights in the kitchen, or my windows, and then off. Okay, listen. I'm sorry, Barb, from, I don't know her, if you're offended that I'm like showing Garland now, but listen, I'm trying to help you, okay? If you don't get this now, you're probably not gonna get it. And I believe it is, it's in stock. I don't think it's on sale, but the thing is like, it's gonna sell out, and then you will have to pay twice the price I've compared for 9-foot pre-lit garland that doesn't have the pretty sort of, you know, the more realistic branches mixed in. And it's probably gonna only be 6 feet. So I just thought that was the find of all finds. If you need to like kind of do a reset and get new garland, that's a good one to get. I will say, listen, again, I'm all for like shopping smart and like getting a good deal. And people will be like, oh, but you're buying it now. Yeah, I'm the one that's getting like Balsam Hill trees for 30 to 40% off when I buy them at an unhinged time of the year. I'm sorry if you're paying full price for trees because you feel like you have to buy them the second before your tree goes up, which means they're not going to be on sale and they're picked over. You're going to get something you don't want, okay? The sweet spot to buy a Balsam Hill Christmas tree is between the 26th and like mid-January, okay? That's how I've gotten all mine. Something else with this tree. So I have a beautiful Balsam Hill tree that I really, really love. That beautiful, realistic one, my 7.5 foot. We had a 12-foot tree one year, 9-foot trees. And I've really found over time that for me, it became more about, I want a realistic, pretty looking tree. The big ones, it's just tough. They just look like a cone. And even like a really nice quality 9-foot tree, the bigger the tree, the more faker they start looking. We've got a huge 2-story family room. We've got like, I think 9-foot or 10-foot ceilings in our regular part down here. I would rather have a 7.5-foot tree. That's what I've been doing for years. They look so nice. The same oomph, the same vibe. It's just odd how that goes, but my Balsam Hill 7.5-foot tree that looks really beautiful and real, the big full one, it does LED warm white and LED color, but I bought a strand of Twinkle lights, which I will link to, that I'm gonna add in, and it'll give the same effect as that viral tree. If you're like, okay, can't get that, which none of us can, it's sold out. But I did find a copycat tree. It came in yesterday as well, and it is currently 43% off. It just hit the website. I have a 6-foot and a 7.5-foot version, and I think it's normally around $400, and it is $199 currently on sale. Hopefully, it was yesterday, and they were still in stock. So I got that for our living room in there because I don't want to say I'm over it, but you know, like the thin kind of Charlie Brown sparse looking trees, I love those. I have a smaller one that Livy likes in her room, and then I have that 9-foot one, which the lights are kind of pooping out on the bottom. I've had that for many, many years, and I love it. I'll use it again at some point, but I just wanted a tree that looked a little fuller in there. And I really wanted that viral Home Depot tree. And so, of course, you can't get it. So I Googled what makes it special. The twinkle lights, the slow twinkle lights. So I Googled twinkle light LED tree. Guess what, guys? They don't exist. That's why that's hard to find. But I found one, okay? And I will link to the one. And the one I'm talking about is the one that I got on sale. And it has even more settings than the other one, than like the viral Home Depot tree. It does the slow twinkle, the warm white, the flash. It does color. which my family always loves, okay? Like I'll have my Balsam Hill tree set, and it'll be like such a vibe. I'll come around the corner and it'll be like, ah, like color, and that's fine. I love that. That's what it's all about. Okay. But I like having the option. I think that's really fun because, you know, for years past, I've done really colorful things or really traditional things. One year I had a pink tree. Like it's just, I do different things every year, but this year I just want to be simple, tons of greenery, tons of lights, and I'm not gonna go so nuts with like the ornaments and stuff because that's always a lot to do every year. I don't know. We'll see how I feel this year, but it's always, my vibe's always a little different. But I am really excited about all of these things. So this is just like a little chit chat, like, hey, get on these things, trust me. No one is saying to decorate for the holidays now. This is the time that you buy your things if you're smart and you want to get a good deal and you want to get the things that you like. Let me show you guys something I got for fall. I ended up getting some more wreaths for our front porch door, or for our front doors. And I have had the same wreaths out there for a long time. They're just like magnolia leaves, which are they're really nice. They look real, like magnolia leaves. They're not cheesy. I don't love like a cheesy themed front porch wreath. I used to do it, but I don't know. Like I don't like all that. I want my front porch the same as my house. I want it to look like it goes with the vibe, like a beautiful, like, oh, that's fall, but it's not like, okay, that's fine if you do. But I thought these were really, really beautiful. And I believe these are still in stock. I got a pair of these. Do you want to go put them on the door? Let's go see what they look like, you guys. I'm kind of excited about these. I think these were a really good find. We're buying a lot of fake stuff. It matters because it all looks real fake and stupid. Because most of it does look real fake and stupid. But you have to be kind of careful about it. And I thought this one was real pretty. I thought from a distance that's gonna look from a distance that's gonna look real nice. So we'll put that on the porch. And something else too. Like I showed you guys those jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. That's not even it's not a question. Like for Halloween, it's October 1st for me. I don't put anything Halloween out in September. And it's not because I have like a rule or anything. It's just because, I don't know, I just don't feel like that's the season. I get excited. I want to put out my Haunted Mansion Village. I want to do all the things right now. But it's just not, no. We'll do that in October. We'll start decorating for Christmas in November. But for now, I just want like a beautiful, easy vibe, okay? Does this guy look sad? I need to kind of fix him up a little. Let's go put these on the door and see what they look like. All right, I'm gonna take you out there. I just hung them, they're really cute. And I do wanna say about this tree, so I have the tree, okay. Here we go. Here she is. And I can't open it yet, you guys, because I'm not insane. I cannot open that yet. I just can't. And okay, buy it, check it out yourself. I mean, trees people are very particular about. I think it's gonna be great. I watched a little video of it. I'm taking my chances. Get it, see what you think. Let me show you. Okay, I think these look cute. Oh my God, that is so, honestly. My porch is about to burst into flame though, because it's 95 degrees. I gotta get back in before I die. But anyways, really cute. Let's go around. I don't know. Again, I don't love a cheesy over the top porch. I've done it all over the years, but I really do like that. Here's all of my shameful garland I have to put back. Do you guys like this? We're just kind of going around. Oh, I don't want to show you what's over there because it's the bag I'm going to show you guys next. But I have this. Don't be offended. I'm just going to film this from the front camera. I don't want any cuts. I just want this to be easy to edit. Like I said, this is just an easy, like, come with me today. Let's look around. And then I ended up putting, these are the branches from the last video. It's cute. It's just kind of a little easy peas thing. It's my little candle holder that I have for fall. That is from Bath and Body Works. Let me swap this around. Okay. Ooh, do you see? Okay, my Shameful Spice Village. All right. Yes, I did paint it. I had to. These are so cute. This is my candy my little candy bar. I probably only need one of those, but I just think they're really cute. I think a lot of times these LED lamps are so stupid and cheesy. I like these that are tiny because they kind of don't really impose. You can do a bunch of different things. You can make them warm. No, hell no. God no. Why does anybody do that? I remember when I got my closet done. We're just tangents all over the place today. I remember the woman when we were designing the lights. I remember she was like, they had like a showroom. What a difference a ring light makes. And she had all of the things. I'm gonna show you guys the basement in a second. She had like all of the, you know, like the white closet, you know, like you go into like a sample showroom. They've got like little separate little build outs, you know, like samples. They've got like the white little build out with the different lights. They've got like a darker wood build out with the lights, just to kind of show you the same, like the drawer types and the wood types. And of course they're wanting to like upsell you on the lighting. Like I have the lighting in my closet, the LED lighting. And I really wanted that. I'm really glad that I got that. But they had warm and cool. And I remember she said, you don't want warm. Nobody buys warm. And I looked and I said, but the cool is making everything look blue. And they were like, huh? And I was like, and the cool light's making this beautiful brown walnut wood look purple. And they just could not see it. And then I was like, they toggled the warm and they were like, yeah, but it's just how you get brainwashed into thinking like what you need. Do you remember years ago, everyone was doing the cool lights on everything? And I'm so glad that I went with the warm lights on my closet. Still to this day, I'm like, that was the best decision because I'm glad I don't go in there and everything looks blue. Okay, that's a tangent. So, yeah. Again, today, you guys, we had no plans. I'm just kind of going for it. Can I show you guys something that I think is really odd? This soap, this Aesop soap. I'm not getting too close to my sink because there's dirty dishes in there. Let's just turn you right around. I'm gonna say, this is a little tray from CB2. Okay, let me get this because I can use the hand cream. This is like a whole thing. I see people that have these products in their bathrooms. It's very, you know, it's very aesthetic. I got it for free with my Nordstrom points after the anniversary sale because I was like, okay, let me get this bougie stuff. Get the Resurrection scent. Remember Brad looked at it and he's like, Resurrection, like what the hell is this? It's like, can we just call it like bergamot, like Resurrection? Okay, rosemary leaf, cedar, mandarin. It's pretty good. It's a good kitchen scent. Why the hell are these things like $100? Again, I got mine for free. Really, I guess not, because I could have just used I earned my points, but you know what I mean. Hand cream, it feels real good. The soap's great, but it's not any better than anything, and it's in like plastic. Okay, I would have liked glass by my sink. I get it, like if it's shower products, they need to be plastic. I really like the look of them, and that's about it. They're fine. But what I'm gonna do 100%. When those run out, I'm refilling it with my Bath & Body Works like gel soap. I just will. Sorry. They're real pretty containers. Nice hand cream. I just think we've all gone a little nuts as I tell you about what I bought for Christmas in August. I think we're just all a little touched in the head with all this shit that we feel like, okay, and I love it. Like I said, I'm a broken consumer. Like I love the good things, and I feel like I show you guys good things. But these things that catch on, I'm not saying it's a bad brand, it's great. Aesop. Why? Are they that better than anything else? Probably not, but I guess that's to say with any of the crap that I like. Let me show you what we're doing in the basement. So years ago, I told you guys, or I showed you guys kind of what we did I've kind of showed you guys things over the years, like our bar down there and the bathroom that I really love down there that I painted that really dark, beautiful, rich green. But the whole basement is what's it called? Black Fox. It's Sherwin-Williams Black Fox. It's a beautiful, dark, non-cheesy gray. It's like a dark, you know what I mean? And I've always hated this door. I know, I don't mean stupid, but it's like there's just door. Like we had to take this door off to the laundry room years ago because it was just such a tiny room. So there's just so many doors. It's so pretty looking down there that I wanted a door kind of like that in there with the glass panes. So Brad ordered me one. We have it in the garage. He just has to like route it, you know? Like he has to put all the things in, which he can do. And then we'll be able to look down through here and see. And I'm like, we don't need a deadbolt. Like my basement's finished, it's done. But you guys, finally we got the hall painted. And I put I joke this is like my Target art gallery. Gosh, it doesn't look as pretty as it does because it just never, it's not true. You know what I mean? Isn't that pretty? So this is my Target art gallery. Got my antelope runner. See, all this needs to be repainted. Like this is a hot mess. I still got like from the baby gates. It's just a mess. My Target art gallery. Come along, let me show you these fine works. Oh, she's nicer. That's a nicer thing. Got these people. It's getting spooky. And then I got this pretty rug. This isn't like a tour. I'm just kind of showing y'all spot where we do our podcast. This is a mess over here. Just disregard. Brad's got his zone back in there. But I'm gonna do something with this. I need to figure out a good spot for this. Another Target fine art. This is where I keep all those branches and stuff. This is the, see, I just can't get it to look nice in here. Hold on. Whoa, that's too bright, but you can kind of see the color a little better. I dream of redoing this. It's just like a basic tub. And I want to do like that really dark, like, see, it's just a basic ass tub, which is fine. It's great. It's a dark black hole in there now with this new shower curtain, but I want to do like those really beautiful, like almost blackened, almost like abalone looking, like blackened green looking shiny tiles, like a shower with a tiny curb, glass, you know, just a step and shower. But I think this is really nice. This is just a shower curtain from Amazon. When I painted this bathroom, I did everything, just painted it all, and it's not clean or anything. I didn't really like, don't look at my full trash can. It's cute, I don't know. The bar, which is a hot mess. I've got to clean off all of this, okay? It's dirty, don't look at it. Okay, don't look at it. Like the sink is, it's bad, okay? But my plan is to take that, you know, the alcohol and stuff, put that here again, clean off all this, make it more simple. Again, more Target art. I really have a problem with Target art. I'm gonna say, I don't think Target art's bad. There's nothing wrong with it. I live for it, I love it, okay? But my thing is I like to get things that are pretty. I don't just buy like a bunch of junky things, right? But I feel like with those things, you can kind of fill in, you know, add some little character here and there, because they shouldn't, when you first move into a house, don't think, oh, I've got to fill up the walls and then just go buy a whole bunch of crap. Or even a bunch of expensive crap, because even expensive art can be crap. I do have a lot of like actual art, like, you know, from artists, or like original art throughout my house. A few really nice pieces, like that pretty piece I have in my dining room. I have some things upstairs. That lady was a little nicer going on there. You know, I do have a few nicer things, but sometimes just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's good. But I like to kind of collect that over the years. But yeah, to fill those spaces, gradually, you know, grab a Target piece here or there. And there's things I've given away over the years, but I do find that it is better. But I do feel like that's a good spot to get little things that you might need. As I just said, don't like buy a bunch of crazy art, and I'm not saying buy all the Target art at once. That's one of my favorites. I love that. That's pretty. Okay. And then I did get another really cute thing the other day. This one's really cute too. I hope they still have this, but I think she's pretty. I replaced her with my other Target lady. You know, it's time for a little upgrade. But I thought for Target, real good. And that's what I'm all about. So you guys, I know this was like wild and wacky and all over the place. Kind of like my couch right now. But I'm gonna say this. Y'all know we like to find the good things. I just wanted to hit you with these things, you guys, that I know is gonna sell out, that will hopefully make your holiday season go a little smoother and make things, I think, a little more fun this year when you're decorating. I just am really excited for this year ahead, this season ahead. And yeah, from those, the Target white pumpkins, I'm telling you, those $15 ones, those are gonna be gone. And you're gonna wish you had had them. You'll be driving all over Creation like I did several years ago, and you're gonna end up spray painting the orange ones. Just get those. I'm so happy that I have ones that have lights in them, because I don't think mine did, or maybe they were broken or something. Oh. But they're so cute. Now I can have some inside. I don't know, you guys, I just really hope that you enjoyed this. I just thought this would be like a fun little chit chat, and I wanted to show you guys a few of my new things. I hope that you guys are doing really well. I, of course, will link to everything. And next week, we're gonna talk that new handbag. I've got some new clothes. We've got something coming up that we're gonna be like packing for and getting some stuff together. And so much to look forward to, you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I love y'all so much, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.